Hi, I'm Zoe and welcome to the Educate YouTube channel. This is Sports Week here at the Educate Educational Playgroup. Let me show you around. There are 16 activities, I think, so make sure you stay to the end and help me count. If you have any questions, pop them in the comments below. I'd love to hear them so that I know what you want to see. Let's go. This playgroup is at Norman Park in Brisbane, Australia. It runs weekly during the school term and it's facilitated, and the program is designed by myself. I am a past prep teacher here in Queensland, but I guess that's kind of like kindergarten around the world. Let's see our sensory tray. We always have a sensory tray, and this week is Sports Week. So we have got some green rice with some split peas, star cups, little trophies that the children can put rice into like this and hear that fun sound, and these amazing acrylic risers to kind of show the first, second and third place, which is a whole lot of fun, and of course medals. Now let's go over here. We have got a bit of like a surf life-saving thing going on in our sand tray. I didn't have people, and what I encourage you to do is just be flexible. I've got little mermaids. They're kind of like in Australia we have something called nippers, so that's our sport. I love this solar powered fountain here. It makes me so happy, and the kids when they walk in always look at the fountain too. For our movement, we have got some scooter boards, some balls, some hoops dotted around. Over on this little table, I've popped some hoops, and in this basket is some bean bags. So let me give it a go. See if I can toss them in. Oh, look, I got them in, catching that. We have this fabulous gated playground here as well, which kids love to move and play on. We always have a mat out the back here, and that's got some Mr. Potato Heads in here. We have got on our water tray, let's have a little looky here. I always have a basket there for pack up, so excuse the glamour. I've just got simply water, some green food colouring, containers that are clear of different sizes. I feel like it's special for the kids to see the different, the colour, and a great opportunity to talk about capacity. We've got some scoops and some ping pong balls which float, and whilst they do need supervision, are not a choking hazard. So there's a great fine motor and sensory activity in there. And hey, my rule is it needs to take less than 5 minutes or more, or less, sorry, to pack up. Now, stick with me as we head inside because I want to show you all the indoor activities that we have got set up. Welcome inside. When we transition from outdoors into indoors, we first sit down on this large grey and white mat as a collective, as a group, and we listen to a story. My story is always themed to our weekly theme, which is sports. And this week I chose Pig the Winner, which is quite a humorous story. It's quite funny and has got a fast pace, so it is suitable for children between age 1 and 5. And I always try and tie in a craft to the story. So just being inspired by old Pig here, we have got making a medal, which children have got the opportunity to use bingo dobbers, stickers, some little gem stickers, and then the grown-ups are doing a hole punch, popping on the ribbon afterwards and popping on some sticky tape so that of course the inevitable doesn't happen with paper, and then they have their very own medal to take home. Now, let me show you around. Let's see if there is actually 16 activities. Starting over at our Play-Doh table, we have got green Play-Doh, sticking in some trophies, some cutters. These are, what are they, like French like dough rollers. So they're not actually like labeled as Play-Doh rollers that I got. We have got building a big obstacle course that I let children decide what they want to use, and they can build it their own. I have these fun little star things. Kids have been throwing and catching them, turning over these and actually throwing them in as well. It's really nice to see using open-ended things for children to be creative and do what they would like and how they can do it. I always find children so inspiring. We've got our climbing frame. Over here we've got our blocks and people, which the kids have been building a stadium and popping all the people around there. Then we have got over on our fine motor table, these are fun. These are called flock men, and they can stack and build and do all sorts of fun things with them. I always try and find open-ended toys so that we can use them in multiple different ways. We've got some stacking stones here. This is an old nappy sand container, so it's like a laundry soaker. I've just used a Stanley knife to cut a hole, and these wooden discs just to pop it inside. Something else that you could use is cutting the hole smaller, depending on your child's age and stage. Paddle pop sticks, so like wooden craft sticks, pom-poms, that sort of thing. You've just got to think about what's right for you and your child in terms of choking hazards, etc., and what you're comfortable with. Wooden rings. This is a bamboo dish rack from IKEA. If there was anything ever that you're wondering where something was from, just pop it in the comments below and I will get back to you. Over here on our little low baby mat, we have got the Love Every little thing. I don't know what it's called. From the Babbler kit, but that is always a big hit. Toys that aren't toys. A keyboard. Honestly, keyboards, like old, home phones, like one was with keypads, always a big hit. We've got another Love Every toy from the Babbler kit where they push it down and then comes out. And over here we've got some kinetics tiles with the vehicle add-ons. We've always got our reading nook over here. One of my favourite new books that I've read in recent times is Gymnastica Fantastica. Honestly, a very worthwhile purchase and probably would make a great birthday gift, particularly for girls. And you know, adding in a little rainbow ribbon would be just such a cute little gift, I find. Then we have got a sports cafe in our pretend play area. So we've got some fruits, you know, a very healthy sports cafe here. We've got coffee for the grown-ups, and I've got these little popcorn containers, and with some little fluffy balls, like little pom-poms. And I've even put these toast tongs, which are from IKEA, which if they wanted to extend, could be using those for transferring too. The children just love enveloping, putting things inside of one another. This is the IKEA cash register, and I love it because it's an actual calculator. Like, it actually adds up. It's awesome. This is the B Toys cleaning kit, always a hit. And let me see. I think that is it. Now, what do we have outside? Let's see if we had 16. We've got our sensory tray, our sand tray, our scooter boards and movement, our water tray, our beanbag toss and catch. We've got Mr. Potato Heads on the mat. Indoors, we've got our Play-Doh, we've got our metal craft, we've got our obstacle course, we've got our slide, we've got our stadium, our fine motor table, our baby mat, our kinetics, our reading corner, and our sports cafe. That is 16. Thank you so much for staying to the end. And as usual, if you like this video, please like and subscribe, because it tells me that you enjoyed this and I should make more of them. And of course, I want to know from you, what would you like to see? You know, I'm here most days of the week. I feel like I live here sometimes, but hey, aren't I so grateful and lucky to call this my job? So I want to hear from you. Pop a comment below. What do you want me to make a video of? What are you curious about? Or maybe what are you struggling with about how to engage your child, an activity that you want to do? My philosophy, keep it simple. And my philosophy is, another one is, I want to empower parents and carers to connect with their kids, whether that's your own children or in a different setting. So please hit me with your questions. Bye, cheering you on.